We're thrilled to be here with Amanda Kayne from CNN Money. To get things started, Amanda, can you tell me a little bit about your background?
Sure. My background is finance and media. I've worked in the banking industry and also as a journalist, reporter, presenter at many places, CNN Money, CNBC, BBC, and in Moscow for Russia Today.
Oh, fantastic. And so what brings you to this forum today, and what links you to the topic of sex and gender differences in brain health?
I was invited to the forum today. I've become a closer friend acquaintance of Antonella and over the last 24 months, and I have a huge appreciation of what the project is trying to achieve. I think media has still a great role to play in spreading the word, and ultimately that's probably my role here today. But not just media, we're all journalists now. We all use social media, we tweet, we put messages out there. So I think voicing our experiences and our feelings is a really important thing. It's important that society talks now.
Which is a perfect segue to my next question, which is we're all ambassadors for the message here. And so how do you think we can really bring more people to the table and really get the message out even more strongly after this forum?
One of the interesting outcomes of today's forum was that we are mostly women at the forum, and that is sad because it takes both men and women to make a success of it. Women face many hurdles individually with the many roles that they take on in life. However, later down the road, it will have a knock-on effect for society as a whole, including men. And one of the great things to come out of this conference was that men have to be careful because women are taking over the men's jobs, but actually we don't see men taking over the women's jobs so much in these stereotype roles.
That's a very fair point. Change is coming for everyone, I think, so they have to adapt too. And so if you were to think of a message for sort of the incoming generation of whether it's journalists or researchers or doctors, what would be your pitch to them to come on board for this particular topic?
I think it's about having the right pitch, but it's also getting the right people to be able to in a position of being able to influence. But I think the main message is that there's sort of a couple of big areas to try and put right, and one is obviously the income and the inequality across the world. So bridging those gaps, whether it's access to education or technology, or trying to sort of create more of a balance in pay. It's also about, understanding that society has to work together as a whole to reduce costs, reduce burden on families and on individuals. So it's about working together.
Great. Well, thank you very much for taking the time today, and it's been great to have you here.
Thank you.